Hello everyone, as you can see we are at home. Welcome back to the channel, or unwelcome, and as the sign says, I'm just kidding. But anyways, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you are new. In today's video, like I said, we are at the At Home store. This store is located in Tempe, Arizona. Now, you are going to see that I skip over a lot of items. If you are new to my channel, this is the first time watching one of my videos. I've covered a lot of what is in this particular at-home location. So if you want to go back and watch those videos, I show more in depth what is in each aisle. But if I've shown it multiple times before, I'm not going to go over it and show it again. And the skeleton section, I've gone over that a bazillion times. So that is the reason why I am not going over every single item that you see. I will pick up various few items and show prices. The reason why I do my videos basically is to just give you an overview of what is in store, and I apologize if I'm not able to show every single price. If I were to do that, my videos would be super long. I do this just because I want to update you guys and kind of give you a heads up what's in store, what to expect. And I'll be honest, I was a little disappointed at my at-home location, you guys. They didn't really have a lot of new stuff. I hadn't been here for a few weeks, and I was expecting to come in store and see a lot of new items, and I just didn't. This pumpkin was really cute. I was one-handed. I had a hard time trying to find out how much it was, but we will see this guy later in my video. Here are those skeleton hands that are holding the pumpkins. I think this is a great idea in your front yard, and especially if they're holding a pumpkin that illuminates. I love that idea. I saw this sign last year and I absolutely loved it. I love how it kind of looks Victorian but also creepy, and it is back again. I don't know if it's like a staple and they have it every year, but I saw it last year for the first time. They have lots of cute front door signs to put out, and they also have lots of really cute doormats as well. I want to say you guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you all so very much. I love all your comments. I just love everything about the community that we've created here. And I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you. But I also do want to mention that I'm trying so hard to hit my 4,000 subscriber mark by this spooky season. And I know a lot of you watch my videos and maybe not all of you are subscribed. It is free. It just really helps me out, and it would mean the world to me if you do watch my videos. If you just went ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying so hard to get to that 4,000 subscriber number. So I would really appreciate it if you could do that and help me out. Again, I love my community here. I give back. I do all kinds of things, and we have lots of fun here over on my little corner here of YouTube. So anyways, back to the video. So here we are looking at some of their doormats. Again, I've gone over some of these before, so I'm not showing every single one. We will get to looking in depth at a few of the items, so I don't want you to think I'm starting out this video and I'm not like showing everything in depth. This just happened to be the first aisle that I was on, and we've seen a lot of this stuff before, so I do apologize if it does seem that way. So these lights, you guys, I actually thought that they were super cool. You remember when you were a kid, you could take like toilet paper rolls and put glow sticks in and make the spooky eyes and set them in the tree? Those eye lights, those are very cool, as well as the skeletons and the Victorian looking one. I'm going to show them all to you guys. But I think my favorite one here, I keep going back to it, is the eyes. Just how they go on and off. And I just thought they were really, really cool. Like if you put them in a tree, or I just love them. And then I really like this Victorian face. This ghost I thought was really cute. They had a lot of really good light, so I was excited to see these. I think they're very, very cute and add the spooky touch to your Halloween decor. I did not push the buttons on these pumpkins because I do every year. Basically, it's the singing jack-o'-lanterns we see every single season, so I did not push the button on that. But as you can see, I'm kind of obsessed with these eyes. Now, again, if you don't want to buy in store and you want to craft something with your kid, collect those toilet paper rolls. It's really simple, and then paint your toilet paper rolls black. And what I did is I would just stick like the glow sticks inside of the toilet paper rolls and hang them with fishing wire and a tree, and they look really super cool. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to come back to At Home today was because I got an email saying that they had all their inflatables out. Well, they only had a small collection of inflatables out, but you guys, this cat, oh my gosh, adorable. I absolutely loved it. I've never really decorated with blow molds before. I go a little bit more spooky, but this cat, it reminded me of Felix the cat, actually. And I just thought it was so, so cute. And there's another cat I'm going to show you in a second that I really loved. But do you guys decorate with blow molds? Comment down below. I'm curious to know how many people decorate and put them in their front yard versus people that don't. And do you decorate with multiple blow molds? I just put, like, I always used to do like a spooky cemetery, and every year I would change it up. So there are some really cute ones though, I will not lie. Now, this is the other cat that I was talking about. It is so cute, you guys. I loved it. Oh my gosh. But I just really don't have a need for it. If I had little kids in my house, maybe I would get something like that, do something fun. Because like I said, I like to decorate more spooky in my front yard. But if I was still decorating and had little kids in the house, I might put some blow molds in the backyard. I don't know. That was really, really cute. So anyways, again, why am I calling them blow molds? I don't mean blow molds. I mean inflatables. Correction, inflatables. I have blow molds on my mind because I was looking online and doing online shopping, and I was online and I saw a few. So anyways, that's why I keep saying that, but I mean inflatables. I am sorry, you guys. The ghost was really cute. And here they have the Martha Stewart dupe. You can get a set of 2 ghosts here at Home. That is actually a pretty good price. And the ghosts are very, very popular. But I feel like it would also be a lot of fun to make the ghosts as well. You can Google tons of different ways, and there's lots of tutorials on how you can make your own ghosts. But I think that would be a fun project, especially if you have little kids. So yeah, they did not have a huge inflatable section. I like when they put the big, huge ones out. Now again, I am just going over and giving you a quick overview of the pillow and blanket area. I have gone over this before. I don't really want to go one by one and show you guys again. If you again want to see closer up and more prices and things like that, I have posted the pillows closer up in a previous At Home video. This cat though was really cute. I wanted to pull it down, but I was afraid everything was gonna fall down on me. This guy is very, very cool. He's very heavy. He's very durable. He's the coolest thing that I won't say I've ever seen, but he is pretty cool. Here is a package of tombstones if you're doing a cemetery in your front yard. At Home has really great tombstones. Lots of different ones that light up and some that just don't do anything. And they have a great selection. I just love all this decor because it's more on the spookier side. But I want to ask a question. Would you guys put a decorative Halloween item in your front yard that's $150? I just don't know if I could do it. Now, When my kids were little, I wouldn't put my expensive decor in our front yard until the day of Halloween because I'd always be afraid that someone was going to take it. And we lived in a good neighborhood, but we did have situations. There was one time in general that somebody came and took one thing out of each of our yards and on our street. And it was just kind of disheartening because you work so hard putting everything up, and a lot of the stuff we made we had in our front yard, and so we were trying to be creative, and yeah, people took it. So, and it was just like the most basic thing too. So I don't know, I'd be very leery of putting something so expensive in my front yard. But I guess today everybody has Ring cameras and cameras hanging up, so maybe people are not as likely to do that. Whereas, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, we didn't have the cameras. Here's the Maidenville statue that everyone went crazy for last year. I did get her. I absolutely love her. She is kind of a year-round item for me, as well as a really good summerween kind of boho piece of decor. We saw this guy before, but I will briefly play him so you can hear him.
Once come to listen to my sinister strains. Stay too long and you may go mad.
He's pretty spooky. I did a short, full video on him if you want to go back and check that out. And I let him play through all the songs that he plays. He's pretty cool. Pretty pricey though, but I do think he's pretty cool. And he is huge and very spooky looking. So I think it would be cool if you put some type of lighting underneath him as well. That would make his whole outfit kind of glow a little bit. This I thought was very cool. If you're having a Halloween party, you could put all your beverages in it. And here we have the skeleton statues. We saw the bride on the other side of this table. Just lots of great spooky decor. There's the groundbreaker. Now, I like the groundbreaker, you guys. I think he's very cool, but I like the new one they came out with this season. I like the coloring. I just think it's something different. And then this wheelbarrow, I think is very unique and very cool. And I would love to see if someone does get that, how they are going to decorate with that. And there's the poor skeleton head. This was here when I was here 2 weeks ago, and it was broken. And they haven't taken it off the shelf yet. I just don't know why they're leaving it there. No one's going to buy that with a cracked head. And this cauldron is amazing. I love how big it is. I love how spooky it looks. The stack of skeleton heads is really cool. So yeah, At Home has a lot of great spooky Halloween decor. All right, you guys, these are so cool. You could do so much with this plain book here. You could put some ghosts on the front of it, decorate it, make it kind of your own spooky book. But I got to looking a little bit closer at these, and they had Dracula, and they had just a few really cool books. And these are the ones that you can open, and they're empty inside, so you can put your remote to your TV or just whatever you want to hide in there. And I thought that these were very spooky and very cool. And they were $19.99. And like the Raven, I think that I just think they'd go great because I do an apothecary shelf, like witchy shelf, and those books would be really cool. And then here I am at the Grim Garden collection. It's just kind of the same old stuff that I'm seeing that we saw last time I was here. What I'm waiting for is not out. I'm not seeing it, and I don't know when it's going to be out. This is the Groundbreaker that I really like because I like the colors. I like that it has a pumpkin head. It's just different. It's darker. It's spooky looking. I like how it's orange and green. I just think it's really cool. And then these are their new spooky plants that they have for Grim Gardens. They just have a whole bunch of great stuff. I love the coloring. I love the orange. I'm into orange a lot this season. Normally I do black and greens and dark grays and stuff like that. But this season I'm really into like the orange colors. So really loving just the nostalgic orange. There's the pumpkins I said we were going to see later in the video. They are big, you guys. You could make like your own floral arrangement in those. You could do some really cool, you could put a spooky tree in them and put lights in it on your patio. I think that would be cute. They're selling out of the Grim Garden vases. I didn't see that many left, but this hand is really cool. The way it has the moss all over it. It's very spooky. Love that. But yeah, what I want, they do not have. And I really hope this location gets it in. I keep checking the website and it says that they haven't released it yet. So I don't know when they're going to. These kitties were super cute, you guys. I love kitties. Just everything about kitties. I have 4 cats. And I actually used to have 5 cats. But my one kitty, Scout, he passed away about a year ago. He got feline leukemia. And I was devastated. He was my little buddy. But, yeah, he was only a year and a half old. And he got the feline leukemia. And it just makes me really sad talking about it. So I can't talk about it. But the point I'm trying to get is my mama cat, my daughter brought home. So she was a stray. And then she got pregnant. And then we had kittens, and that's where we got 2 of our cats from. And then she got pregnant again, and that's where we kept 2 more kittens and gave away 2. And my mama cat, she had 2 sets of twins, you guys, and we were able to give those away and find them homes. But I love this little cat. It has green eyes when it turns on. I think that is so stinking cute. Now I'm looking back at it and I wish I would have got it. But yeah, so my mama cat, she has had 2 sets of twins, and the one set was gray kittens, and they were so cute. I was so sad. But we would have had like 14 cats if we kept every single kitten. But we ended up we would have had 5, but my Scouter cat passed away last year. So I have 4 now. And it's funny because her babies do not like her. Like, they chase her. My boy cat, his name is Storm. He just chases her, wants to fight her. I just wish they would all get along. So we have to separate them, and that's why you always see Shadow is the mama cat in my office. When I record in my office, that is the mama cat. This ghost is a total Joanne's copy, because remember Joanne's used to have this ghost? It reminds me of Casper the Ghost, how cute it is, the little voice. And then again, I am just giving you guys overview of a lot of stuff that we have seen before. They have lots of cute items and that orange color. And they had these pumpkin white flower pots last season. They'd be really cute with some floral inside of them. Or you could even use it for, I don't want to say trick or treat, to put candy in, because I think they're a little tall for that. But I mean, you could put candy in them, I guess, if you want to. But those are cute as well. And here is that flower pot that I talked about last time. You guys, you could so easily create this yourself. I have a flower pot exactly like that. I got it from Lowe's. Get some skeleton heads and some fake black roses and glue it all together and make it yourself. I love this lantern light for outside. And I thought this bat light was really cute. And I love how the side has the bats. I just think it's absolutely adorable for Halloween. I need to stop saying adorable. It's scary and it has nice glowing effects and it's creepy. I feel like I always catch it's adorable to me because I love Halloween. So all the Halloween decor is adorable. But I want it to be spooky and scary when people see it and when I decorate my house and give the cozy vibes. So I don't know why I'm saying it's adorable. And here is that unwelcome sign that I showed at the beginning of my video. I think it is so funny. And they have a bunch of candles. They have those every year. We've seen this grandfather clock. They had that last year. If you need crows, they're the store to go to get your crows. A cobra snake lamp. No, thank you. You guys already know your girl does not like snakes. I love that candelabra, though. I think that is super cool. And here he is again. I really wish for the price he did more than just his eyes light up. I mean, he could talk or do something. He's really cool, but I feel like they kind of missed the boat. They should have made him do something else. And there is that mirror that everybody was trying to find last year. And here's these little candles. I think they are so cute. Buy some of these and put them in your fireplace. I think that would be really cozy and creepy. There, I caught myself. I almost said adorable again. But I love these because they give the effect that the wax is dripping and it's a little bit more spooky. And here's a miniature lantern, which is really cool. They've outdone themselves. I see that the maiden veil that has that white one to the left there, she's not doing very good this season. Last year, she was hard to find in the smaller version. I love this little tombstone. So I have a lot of little tombstones and I put them around my house, but I really liked that this one, the eyes lit up. I thought it was so cute. But I don't need any more tombstones. I have a bunch I got from Michael's. And I actually collected them from Michael's a few years in a row. And I also got the light up ones from Michael's. But I really liked that one. Again, here's some more crows, you guys. So if you guys are looking for crows, At Home is the place to go. More skull heads. So let's talk about themes. Do you guys know how you're decorating this season? I want to switch things up because the past few years I kind of do the same things, but I might be tweaking certain areas in my house and making them a little different. Here we have the spooky skeletons that come out of the pictures and the skeletons that come out of the wall. I think that those are really cute, as well as the mirror. I like that effect at how you can hang the skull or the skeleton on the wall and it looks like he's coming out of the wall. I think that is really, really cool. But that's all I have for you for At Home today, you guys. And I hope everyone is doing well. Make sure to subscribe. Until the next one, happy haunting.